Good morning, people. I'm back. Did anyone miss me? I know you did. Anyways, today we're going to talk about a Pharma Bro stock. Now, technically, I'm a Pharma Bro. So, I guess I should tell you about a pharma stock. So, here's TVGN, ticker symbol, and the full name is Tevogen Bio Holdings Inc. So it's at 42 cents right now. It's down negative 96% so far on a 1-year basis. On a 5-year basis, going back all the way to January 7, 2022, it's down negative 95.73%. So this used to be like a $10 to $12 stock. And it's at 42 cents right now, and the Fed just cut the interest rate by 50 basis points. Pretty good opportunity just from that right there. However, what I would do is I would wait. I think it's going to drop more. I really do. It could lose half its value. It could go to 20 cents. It could go to 15 cents. It could even go down to 10 cents, and then from there, even down below 5 cents, and wind up as a penny stock on the OTC market. And that's a bunch of complex stuff that I don't really have time to go into in this video. But if you look at their some of their filings, so I'm looking at the quarterly report from, let's see, like August. It was filed back in August. So let's go to risk factors. Let's just cut right to the chase. If we fail to regain compliance with NASDAQ's $1 minimum closing price bid, blah blah blah, our common stock and our outstanding public warrants to purchase common stock could be delisted. Not good, right? So that once they get delisted, they'll go to the OTC or penny stock market. And there's actually different levels of the OTC market, which I don't have time to go into today either. And we have previously failed to timely file certain periodic reports of the SEC. Blah, blah, blah. Could materially and adversely affect our financial condition and results of operation. Other information. Oh, here's where it gets good. Item 5, other information. Insider trading arrangements. During the 3 months ended June 30th, none of our directors or officers adopted or terminated a Rule 10b-5-1 trading arrangement or non-Rule 10b-5-1 trading arrangement, as each term is defined in Item 408A of Regulation S-K. Oh, it gets better. Oh, my bad, it gets even better from here. Elimination of Series B preferred stock. On August 9th, 2024, the company filed a certificate of elimination of Series B preferred stock. How would you like to do all this work for them, like consulting work, or spend your own hard-earned money to buy Class B or Series B preferred stock, and then have the corporation just turn around and file a certificate of elimination? Not fun, right? Upon filing the certificate of elimination, the 3,613 shares of Series B preferred stock were returned to the status of authorized but unissued. Okay, well, I guess it gets better. This last part does get better. Not much better, but it does get better sometimes. will return to the status of authorized but unissued shares of preferred stock of the company, without designation as to series or rights, preferences, privileges, or limitations. Well, that's a silver lining. So it's just not Series B preferred stock anymore, but it is preferred stock that still exists. So it's undefined. It hasn't been defined yet. So there's kind of a lot of moving pieces of the puzzle here that we don't really know. But what's interesting is now that it's at this level of only 42 cents on the dollar, and even as recently as a year ago, I'm looking at like January 23rd, 2024, it hit a share price of $11.35. So that wasn't that long ago. That was only like 9 months ago. $11.35. So it could suddenly skyrocket right back up to $10, or even more. Other key levels would be $4.20. What am I even saying? Of course it's $4.20. Because all the stoners out there who are like losers, I guess, didn't have anything better to do on that day, February 2nd, 2024, than make it be like $4.20. Funny stuff. Well, I mean, for the shareholders, it's not funny, but I guess for them it is. Who knows? Who knows what else they might be doing when they're smoking pot, high off of their mind, wandering around LA or Kingman, Arizona, or NYC, or Seligman, Flagstaff, Bay Area, California, frickin' Humboldt County. Oh, Humboldt County is always fun. We can't forget Humboldt County. All the fun party people doing all that stuff up in there, you know. And then yeah, so $11.35 on January 23rd, 2024. By February 2nd, it hit $4.20. So lost more than half its value. So it's worth like a third of what it used to be. However, February 15th, it suddenly, from February 14th, it went to $4.51. To February 15th, went right back up to $10 a share. So you can see there's some real opportunity and potential here. You know, and I would probably wait. Personally, this isn't just my personal price target. And most people aren't going to listen to me or care, so I'll just make it quick. You know, I would personally wait until it drops below like 5 cents a share. Because they're going to, I mean, just looking at their filings, they're going to dilute the float even more. So why bother? There's a prospectus filed on August 23rd. And that was a kind of like an update to another couple prospectuses that were kind of filed before that. General form for registration of securities. That was, S1. Yeah, no, here it is. They filed an S1 on August 1st. So they're going to sell more securities and dilute the float. They've already filed for that. So why bother buying it even at 42 cents? And even just today, well, let's go for 5 day. No, actually, let's go for 1 month. So in 1 month, it was 58 cents, August 23rd. Now it's 42 cents. So if you bought it 1 month ago, you'd be down almost 27%. But this could really do a Faraday Future Electric, FFIE stock type move, where if it hits and goes down below 5 cents, now 5 cents is a key price point in the penny stock world, right? And I don't have time to go into that right now, but so let's see. Hold on, I have to look at the share float. So we go to the balance sheet. Shares outstanding 170.65 million. So it's not really like a low float stock. I mean, technically it is. If you want to get to technical definitions, it is, because even 170 million shares is like a small cap. It's not a nano cap or a micro cap stock. It's a small cap. It's a small cap stock. So technically, it is a small cap low float stock. But for a small cap low float stock that is not making any positive net income, it has negative net income of negative 9.66 million. Right? So it doesn't have any positive income on their balance sheet. Total assets are 3.31 million. Total liabilities are 10.94 million. So total equity is negative 7.63 million. So there's no equity for shareholders here because their liabilities are more than their assets, right? And there's a large supply of shares. So what's going to happen? What do we know from mathematics is going to happen? It's going to go way down. They're going to do a reverse split. So it's either going to be a penny stock or a reverse split. That's a pretty big. Or they could like hit a home run out of the blue, like some of these biopharma companies do. Who knows how that happens, but it does happen. If their drug suddenly gets to the point where it's not only profitable but gets meets all the FDA approvals, and and they're out of New Jersey. And I'm definitely a big fan of New Jersey. I'm hoping to get out of Kingman, Arizona, and move to the East Coast, like I had intended to in 2020 before all this nonsense went down. The pandemic and whatever else the cool kids are calling it. I don't even really know anymore because I'm just some guy who sits in his house in Kingman, Arizona doing, watching my Netflix. Well, I'm trying to get more exercise now. And, yeah, anyways. Just gonna, I guess, go to the library again to cope with my emotional damage from being single and lonely in my 40s and, all that stuff. And it's super fun and super funny, and I'm glad everyone's kind of having a good time with it. I'm not. Everyone else is, I guess, but, it is what it is. You move on with your life, and everyone wins, or maybe everyone loses. I don't know, but this much I can tell you. Myself and my PHARMA bros, we're not going to lose.